Happy Tuesday morning. How
Hi.
are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
Good,
Good, good.
hanging
Good
in.
morning. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. I am going to make sure I have you guys on Instagram too. Welcome to Tuesday morning meeting. It's 10 a.m. We're at it again. For those of you who haven't joined us before, we're still getting some people join, but I'll give our little spiel and then I'll give it later too, because why not?
Yeah.
So this is our Tuesday morning meeting, and we get together every week at 10 a.m. on Tuesdays via YouTube and then streaming to all of our other social media platforms as well. And we just kind of hang out and work on new jewelry designs together. And what that means is we need your help. So in the comments of wherever you are, we want you to vote along with us if you have an idea for where the design's going. We want your opinions. And what happens with these designs we do today is they go on our website in a few hours. Our team will get a website listing up so that you're able to purchase them. And every piece that we design together today will be 15% off for one day only. And today we have a pretty fun twist. Melanie, do you want to tell them about your idea?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take the big box so I don't show you guys the preview too much. Okay, so one of our very favorite settings in our collection is the pictorial ring. It is one of our most requested designs. It's simple, it's a solitaire, but it has some diamonds on the band, and it's like a really good combination of a little bit of sparkle, but for like you won't get sick of it. Like it's not over the top,
Yeah.
you know? And today I thought I would show you the very, very new matching wedding band that I just came up with before, like last week. And I was like, oh, this should spin into like a collection. So
Yeah.
today I'm going to preview the band. The band won't be dropping till the spring. Um, and then the rest of the collection, whatever we design today, will also release when we do kind of like we're expanding the pictorial collection. So I don't know. Should we just dive in? Is there anything else? Should we just go
I
for it?
think we should just go for it. I love Pictorial so much. It's on my short list of my next engagement.
Everyone has like a very big list.
It's such
Like,
a big, it's a
yeah.
years long list. And so, but Pictorial has remained at the top. And like you were saying, I think it's a really good mix of like interesting and classic. So you're not, it's not trendy. It's not something that you're going to look back on 10 years and be like, oh, what was I thinking? It's very classic. So I
So I'm just
love
gonna
it.
show everybody what pictorial looks like now, just to give you guys a lay of the land of like what is it that makes this design, like what design elements do we want to carry through as we expand the collection. And the little watercolor that's sitting there, I'll get into that next, but we'll start with, look at the oval. Sure, I'll make this smaller so you can actually see it in the center. Okay, so pictorial is known for, it has double pronged open basket, and it has a larger and a smaller diamond on each side of the focal stone. See some side view. Oh, there's a good side view. It's the lowest profile setting in our collection, which means that we've opened the bottom of the setting so the diamond can sit as close to your finger as possible without like touching your finger.
Yeah.
And so it's, yeah, low profile, side diamonds, double prongs. But it's really, I think, the side diamonds that make it like
Yeah.
make the design, you know.
Yeah. And
They
it's the
are
scale
butting
of
against each other
those
with triple
two.
prongs. Yeah, and
Yeah.
the scale from larger to smaller. So
Yeah.
that is pictorial. It's currently on our site in all focal cuts. You can choose your own focal stone on our website to go into this design in any cut. And we have a few recently, as of Friday, released one of a kinds, like the blue diamond. And oh my God, the sapphire one.
That sapphire is so, so good.
And this cushion is what we have it in person. And I was like, okay, this needs its own perfectly like matching band. One of the things with pictorial is because it sits so low on your finger, it has this gallery here that like this part sits on your finger right here. So you need a band that will curve around or else it will sit apart and away, which is also pretty, but this is currently how these are styled. By the way, my goodness, that diamond. But I wanted to see what this ring would look like if it had a band that could completely curve around the basket and match the big and small side diamonds. So that's how we ended up with our, this is just a watercolor. This one's not going up on the site today for pre-order or anything. I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of what we're up to. This is just the pattern of the band wrapping around the focal stone, and we still have some product development to do on it. So that one's not going to be, we're not making that available today, but
Yeah.
it is the inspiration for what we're doing
Yeah.
tonight. So
What I really love about this combination too, like we were just talking about how Pictorial itself is so classic, but if you wanted like a classic standalone engagement ring, but you also love cluster, I feel like it gives it a cluster
yeah,
look, but it's kind of temporary. Like it's an optional cluster look. You could get 2 different wedding bands depending on your mood, which is what I do.
you're mood.
Um,
Katie's mood is always more. Same.
yeah,
Same.
that's so good. Okay, so we need to decide with everybody's help if we're doing an earring or necklace today, right?
Yeah. We
Okay.
can start there. I was imagining that we would do, I just imagined it in a necklace, but it doesn't mean we have to stick to that. We could do an earring as well.
Yeah.
And I think
Sure.
that, I mean, it would be easier for me if we started with a necklace because it's already kind of in my head. And then we could expand it to earrings if we happen to have time.
Mhm.
I think for a
Sure.
necklace, we would design it for a, like a diamond focal and let people choose their own focal. Because then you can like pick your own price point, you know, when you're
Yeah.
able to pick your own focal diamond, you could do natural or lab and then any kind of color grade or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, let's
Let's
give
do it.
our pictorial gals a
Also,
necklace.
Melanie once again wants to give away some gift
Oh, I
cards
do.
today.
I
Last
do.
week, I feel like I had a reason that I could like pull out of my butt for it, but this time there's literally no reason to do it.
There's
So
no reason.
we're
We
just
just
gonna
want
do
to.
it.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
gonna
if
put up
you
my
are here
hands.
working with us in the Tuesday morning meeting, this
That's
is
right.
work that you deserve to get paid.
That's right. You
uh,
should be paid for your work.
I do feel like I need to call out my head cold just
Okay.
because it's gonna be a thing.
Sorry.
This morning, so it's a sneezing head cold and it's violent. Okay, the sneezes are violent. I had to pull over my car for a sneezing fit on the way here,
Oh my
and then I
gosh.
had to. Oh wait, it says we lost connection. Shoot.
I can still see you. Are you
Okay,
here?
we're just gonna go with it.
Okay. Are you guys here? Tell us you're here.
Don't tell me they're gonna have trouble again. They assured me that last week's issues were not going to be an issue.
Yes. Those of you who were here last week, do you remember how we disappeared and had to send you on a wild goose chase to find us again? It wasn't our fault. We were very
The
vindicated.
Yeah, I know. I was very, very proud. I was like, you guys, they told me it wasn't us. I swear.
Not us, it's them. Okay, we're still good. Everybody's on there. Okay,
Well,
so
beautiful.
you're
Here's
sneezing up a
my
storm.
computer that my screen share that crapped
Oh,
out. So I'll
perfect.
just
Okay.
reconnect that, which is like 2 seconds. Screen share so you can see my CAD window
Perfect.
and make sure that you let me know if you can't see that for some reason. Then we're good. Good.
Got it.
Just this.
Okay, I put the gift card entry link in comments. So all we need from you is your name and your email. This form goes away after today. Don't worry about it storing anything. And if you are selected as our random winner, I'll send you $100 Melanie Casey virtual gift card as we get going. If you can't click the link, sometimes there's issues with. I think if you're in a browser or a mobile, I'm not really sure what it is. So if you're able to click the link, will you share in comments for our friends who can't click that link? Thank you. We need to figure that part out.
Here. So I'm gonna start us off just opening that file that I just shared the watercolor just so I have a starting point for the material and like the size and scale and all of that. So just bear with me.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, so sneezing fit. So then I also had a
Yeah.
sneezing fit this morning when I was putting mascara on and it hadn't dried. And so I'm
No.
not kidding. It was like a spider's like just and then my eyes started watering because I was over like I was like, oh stop sneezing. When I had to start over,
Oh, that's
I
so
had to
annoying.
wash my face and start over.
Looks perfect now.
I've
No
never had
spiders.
anything like this happen before in my life. It's
I
the
wonder
most
if it's
intense
a like
sneeze.
allergy. What do you feel like it
I don't know.
is?
I think my kids are a hotbed of they're
Yes.
patient zero, both of them. My
Yes.
goodness.
It's
It's We're
horrific.
in preschool and first grade, guys. It doesn't,
Yeah,
it's not clean.
there's
Okay,
no
it's
hope
not
for
clean.
you. Mm-mm.
But I feel completely 100% fine otherwise, which is really the weird
Perfect.
part.
That's so weird
I
and
know. I know.
annoying.
So weird. Okay, so we're looking at an example pictorial ring
Yes.
with our side diamonds and
Oh,
the
how
band
cute.
that I came up with really recently to go with it. Just so you guys know, if you're new to looking at CAD, our prongs are really like tall and like strangely large looking because the bench needs a lot of material to set our stones, right? A lot of what they do is cutting and removing.
Yeah.
Like they'll fold a prong over and then they're spending a lot of time making it look invisible.
Yeah.
So the prongs are really function. They're not, and prong placement is part of design so that like it orients a design, a diamond to kind of face a certain direction.
Yeah.
But when you see these files, you're looking at the construction, not the finished product, right?
Yeah.
No,
It's like a
not
blueprint,
as design
so
version.
don't get married to how it looks now.
Yeah.
And another thing about this piece, like Melanie said before, this specific pictorial band will release later this spring. So that's not part of our design today, but we're going to kind of iterate off that. But another thing about these bands, so if you go on our website and you looked up any curved bands, we have standard sizes for curves, but then we can also customize it for your Melanie Casey engagement ring. So with this idea here, where it's meant to sort of wrap around the ring, we would take the measurements of your stone because we obviously have that information. You would send it to us, and then we would take the measurements and then really create the curve specifically to hug your stone. So these are all really customized for your piece exactly, so that they're not like any negative space that you don't want. It's a whole process.
So I'm about to wild card us. I'm so sorry, team. I think we want to design our first piece around a gemstone, something
Okay.
interesting. Because I
Yeah.
think if I'm just like random diamond, I'm not inspired by that, and it like kind of
Mhm.
kills the kind of kills the mood.
Yeah.
I'm like I got stuff on my desk.
White diamonds are mood killers. Got it.
I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say
No, I
that.
like the idea of working with some color. And that's the other thing about our engagement designs. You'll see, like Melanie showed earlier, we've got pictorial in white diamonds of every cut available where you can choose your stone. We also have some gemstone versions on our website. But if you're not seeing exactly the color that you want, reach out to our team because we can often find the sapphire or ruby or whatever stone you're wanting to put into that design. So what you see is not all that you get at melaniekc.com. You can kind of find a design that you like and then reach out to us for help sourcing a stone that you don't see yet.
Okay, I gotta put these in a gem cup, but I have
Okay.
had these three kyanite, which we don't work with. You don't even, we've never even talked about this
I don't
gemstone
even know
before.
what that is. I'm going to tell you that.
I love that. I've had this in like the tower for years, and I just
Ooh.
caught my eye, and I feel like, and it's oval, and
Okay.
they're like, so they have, you know how our peridot had that ludwigite line inclusion?
Yes,
They
loved
were
that.
black like needles.
Yeah.
These have striations like that, but they're blue, and they look like sapphires. And they're kind of bubbly and round. They're faceted ovals, but they're like cut rounded so that they could maximize the color. They're really interesting.
Cool.
These stones are not perfect clarity. Just fair warning, they're
Okay.
not perfect clarity. That is not the point of them. The point of them is that they're interesting and unique, and they have the same kind of pale sapphire look as a sapphire.
Yeah.
But it's like straight lines of blue. Let me see if I can get really in there. Can you see that? They're so cool.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they
You can
really
see it
do look
really
like
good in that one in this light. Let me see if we can.
they look like more transparent Ceylon
Yes,
sapphires,
completely,
but with
completely.
little lines. That's so
And
exciting.
they're just like really bubbly, which like thick, which means that
Yeah.
they'll give a gemstone look, not a sapphire look, because the way they're faceted. You could almost flip these and make them rose cut.
Wow.
But I think we will set them like traditional faceted stones. But and they're not perfectly round again because they're like that's the point of them.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be interesting. And I think that the only reason I'm reaching for these is because Pictorial can handle like something interesting and unique, whereas most of our settings, the setting is telling the story. So
Yeah. Yeah.
but those are kyanite and they're untreated. They're 8 by 6 millimeter ovals. They're about a carat and a half each ish, a
Yeah.
little over than that. So we can say 1.5 carat plus. And they all have those interesting striations. And they're all like the striations, the color, it's color banding. They're like straight through the center, and they're cut to like exaggerate that. So
Wow. I love
sorry,
that.
this.
Um,
So we're gonna do that today, and then
hey
we'll release
Melanie,
this in Diamond
can
ultimately.
you pin the giveaway form link on Instagram by chance? Or Kristen, can you?
I bet
It won't.
Kristen can do it. I didn't even
Kristen, can you
open
do
it.
that? Because everybody who's putting your information in the comments, thank you for participating. You don't need to do that though. There's a
You can do
form in
it.
comments that you can input your information so that
Oh,
everybody
it's
else
not
can
letting
see
her
it.
pin it because of it's not letting her pin it because of what's it called? Permissions. I think only I can. So let me see if
Oh,
I can get on that live and
Melanie,
pin it, which I can.
such an exclusive privilege you have to be able to
I
pin.
know. Look at me. I'm so proud.
People
So
are saying,
anyway,
while you're
anyway,
doing that, what are the striations exactly? It's basically a version
it's
of,
just the color of
yeah,
the stone. It's not actually a material. Um, it's the exact same thing as what you see in bicolor sapphires, where it's just like the stone was grown in this interesting way, and for some reason the color is straight. So it's not an inclusion in this case.
okay.
It's actually a I can't pin a comment either.
Oh, weird.
That's very
Um,
weird. I'm sorry. We'll just keep entering that link every once in a while, Kristen. We can just
okay.
keep adding it. That's probably the way to do it. Close it.
So Libby, it's more like bands of color, I guess, versus
Yeah,
an
color
imperfection
banding
or
is the best
yeah.
way to describe it.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna type for the team kyanite because they're going, what? What, Melanie?
And Paige,
Kyanite.
we can definitely reset your sapphire into Pictorial, no problem. It's
Oh,
available on
absolutely.
our,
It's a
if
very
you go to our
friendly
website,
setting.
yeah, go to heirloom list. If you search heirloom in our site, you'll see a listing for heirloom resets for rings and heirloom resets for necklaces. And then you just go there and you choose which one you want and you send your stone to us and we'll make that for you. We do that all the time. We love doing that.
Um, Christy just sent us the meaning of kyanite and like some like background info, Katie, if you want
Oh
to
my
check that
gosh,
out. It's so
Christy,
important. Thank you,
Christy
Christy. I'm gonna get
slash
the pad while you
chat.
get
Okay,
your
so
eyeballs on that.
metamorphic origin of
Ooh.
kyanite forms deep in the Earth's crust in aluminum-rich metamorphic rocks, often alongside minerals like quartz. Metaphysical beliefs. Are you ready?
Ooh.
It's known as a stone of attunement. It's believed to bridge communication gaps, promote calmness, and enhance meditation. Don't we all need that
I
this
gotta
day and
tell you, that
age?
sounds like the right call right now, you
I want to be
guys.
in tune. She
That
even
sounds
like
right.
cited her source. She sent me a link. I love you, Christy.
She's my idol. That's it.
That's a often in my house. I'm like, why isn't Christy here to like do my life for me? Okay.
Do we
Yay.
want to set this north south or UT? Do we want to set it north south or east west? Also, I
Okay.
should find a way to send a picture of this to myself to be able to pin it. Tell them.
Oh yes. Okay, so what we need in the comments now, this beautiful blue kyanite stone that is a stone of attunement,
Oh,
we're going to set into a pictorial necklace. And so pictorial is this design that you see at the top. The engagement ring has a center stone and then two small diamonds, one a little bit larger than the next on either side. Underneath up here is the new pictorial band that's coming out later this spring. So that's just sort of an inspiration for what the necklace design is going to look like. But this blue oval that you see on Melanie's screen right here is this beautiful kyanite stone that I just learned about today. So we're going to
yeah.
set that in pictorial. So what we need in your comments for this necklace are north south, so up and down, or east west, horizontal. Which way do you want to set it? All right, we've got some east west.
I'm gonna turn this other phone on so I can get a picture, like a nice picture for. I'll do that in a minute. We'll get there.
Yes, Laura, I absolutely agree that that band, you would want one on either side of your stone.
I
For your
mean,
jacket.
like definitely,
No question.
definitely.
This is
I'm gonna
going to
build out some of our setting while I'm waiting for my phone to charge the 15th device I have on my desk right now.
You do have so many
I have so
devices.
many devices.
I think we're having the most votes for East West so far. So if you feel real
Okay.
strongly about Northwest, you better pipe up. Speak now or
Love it.
forever hold your piece of jewelry. Okay.
How has that never been said before?
It
That's the
probably has,
surprise
let's be
of the
honest.
century.
I don't think
No,
I
I feel like you just invented that and should be proud of
coined it.
yourself.
Coined it. Nobody else can say that ever.
No, no, and if anybody does, we're gonna know.
You didn't say that at your wedding, Melanie? John didn't say
Can
your
you
piece of
imagine?
jewelry to you?
We're like so obsessed with work. It's like
Getting
it's
tongued
not.
out.
It's our entire relationship and personality. And for anybody that isn't aware, my husband does
Oh,
work at this company as well. So like that would be a bridge too far, guys.
yes. I often just picture you guys just sitting at home just working all the time. And I'm sure that you don't do that, but
We
it feels
definitely
like you
don't.
get so much
We
done that
definitely
that's what
don't.
I picture you
But
doing.
we kind of will be. So do you know I'm going on vacation? Did I tell you this? We're going on vacation in 2 weeks. We're
No,
going
but
to
I am in 3
Bahamas.
weeks. Oh no. What are you
In
gonna
two
do?
weeks though, I have every intention of still doing this and just bringing my computer and like.
That's fine.
So when you're like, "Is this your entire life?" I'm like, well, kind of, yeah.
We
But
do what
like,
we
we
have
can
to
live stream from
do.
the beach. It would be so fun.
Yeah, let's do it. Where are you going? Fun, somewhere fun?
Yeah, we're going to
Beach?
Bahamas, dude.
Nice. Are the
Like,
kids
I
coming
can't
this time?
wait. Yeah, the kids are coming,
Oh,
and
that's fun.
Alice's school break is in March, and it's
Same. That's
actually
why we're
is that
going
same for
to,
you?
yeah, we have, what is it, March 23rd-ish that week?
Yeah, that's the. Oh yeah, we're the week before that we're going away.
Okay. My thing is, we need to find somebody to do this for me because I don't have cell service where I'm going or internet.
Oh,
So we'll have to see.
oh!
We'll talk about it. Someone can join you. Oh no, bless you, bless you.
I was not exaggerating on the sneezing.
Laura, you are a probation officer? That's pretty cool
That
though.
is awesome. Can we hear more about that? I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm like very interested in.
I know. Anything in law
nursing.
enforcement is like
Yeah.
so foreign to me. I don't know how you do your jobs. Yes,
What are you talking
beachy
about? You're laying
jewelry.
down the law here on the
That's true.
daily.
That's true. I am your probation officer.
There's a reason we had a plan today, whereas we typically don't, because I seriously broke some rules like in a real bad way with what was it recently? Oh, like the shopping my gemstones. You go at
Oh,
one point later in that you were like, Melanie, are we still? We're
well,
doing another
listen,
one.
I like
Oh,
did the whole like closing the meeting spiel that I
yeah, I
always
wasn't
do of like,
listening.
thanks for being here. And then you're like, how about this one?
No, I
Oh, we're not
literally
done.
walked away, came back, and was like, "Oh, we closed it out." Oh no, we didn't,
Yeah,
because I had stuff in my hands. Like I can't. The people need the options,
they
Katie.
do. They do. And you are the options queen, and we appreciate that about you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just trying to do basic work here, and like I forgot how to work for a second there. I'm getting there. I'm better.
It feels like Monday to me because I took off yesterday. And so this is very like just getting into the work week for me, which is
Apologies, by the way. I had no idea you were out yesterday, and your Slack was just
no,
destroyed.
listen, I actually did a good job yesterday and turned off
Turn it
notifications.
off.
So I
Oh,
just checked. Yeah.
good.
I usually don't do that. I'm bad at that,
I
but
honestly like like you didn't respond, but I didn't. First of all, I was not offended,
you
and
were like,
almost
where is
didn't.
she?
I was just like, oh, okay. Like I'm so impressed that you're so focused. I was
She
like
must be doing
wow.
a lot of pricing right now.
She is doing everything on her to-do list. She is crushing this Monday, and you were just
I
off
really wish that that was the case now that I see my inbox today.
because I did that.
Honestly, taking off on a Monday is never a good idea because
No, it
then
isn't.
you have all of your stuff waiting for you.
And unfortunately, we are doing like behind the scenes right now. We're doing so much stuff. We were working on Bridal Week stuff like quite a bit already. Nobody wants to hear about Bridal Week yet, but we're all in it.
I think I do.
Yeah, my God, it's so far away, but it's so soon somehow.
I
And
know.
then we're doing like redesigning packaging and paperwork and stuff again because that has to be done every couple of years to, maintain keeping up with the brand and all of that. And we're doing website stuff right now too.
So
Like
much
the
websites.
180 video stuff needed a phase two. Like it's a whole bunch
Yeah.
of stuff.
So many little things that just pile up, really. But wait till you guys see the packaging. We can't share it yet because it's really not finalized yet, but you're gonna
I don't
freak
even
out.
know if it's like physically possible to do yet. Otherwise, I would absolutely share it right now. You know that I
We
would.
start
But
with the
I
best
can't get my
idea.
hopes on it until I
Yeah.
find out. If I find out those boxes are like $50 a piece, I'm gonna be like, okay, flew too close to the sun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little take it back a notch, Mel.
Can't do
Because like
that.
nobody needs to be
Yes.
paying an arm and a leg for packaging. Like we're not adding it to our product cost because I got
But
50.
we care so much about packaging, and I've
Yeah.
ordered, like we've talked about this, Melanie, that like if you purchase something this expensive that's an heirloom that's going to last forever, and it comes in like a pouch that
Not
I
cool,
could get
man.
at Michael, it's just like not.
Not
I don't
it.
know. It's not it. It's not the experience. And I've been very
100%.
disappointed in jewelry brands before where it's like
Me
their
too.
branding online is incredible and the piece is made beautifully, but then it's like sent in a bag. I don't know. I just don't like that. Anyway, rant over. Let's design this necklace. East West is what we're doing. If you're just joining us, we got a few new people. Welcome. This is Tuesday morning meeting. We are designing a pictorial collection expansion. So we've got our pictorial engagement ring, which you'll see at the top of the screen, and that band underneath it is coming soon in this later in the spring. And the blue stone Melanie has up there is a kyanite. I'm saying that right?
You got it.
That is beautiful blue color that's kind of transparent with these color bands through it. And we're turning that into an east-west set pictorial necklace. And so Melanie will ask us some questions and we need your votes in the comments of whatever platform you're watching this on. Go ahead and comment and we'll take your votes into consideration when we design this piece. We've got a good framework though with pictorial because otherwise we'd be here for 5 hours together, but we can do it.
I mean, I love a long.
The long
Love a
ones are
long stone.
sometimes my favorite ones.
Sorry, I'm over here like just quietly trying to accomplish something, and I'm just trying to get to the pictures of our kyanite up on the screen for you guys because I took a couple good ones, but like, whoa, this phone
I wonder if you can
struggling.
replace the watercolor that you have, maybe.
Also, it's like on another device. I need to like get it onto another
Oh,
device. I'm
I
just gonna
see. I see.
upload it to the team and let Kristen grab it and pin it for us whenever she has time, but I can't like it's just frozen. Anyway, while I wait for the frozen device that really no one cares about the device problems I'm having. My sneezing is far more interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm
Awesome.
just gonna, save your work, Melanie. I almost just overwrote the band. I almost just destroyed. I was like, I'm just gonna grab some stones and drag it on over.
Oh,
No,
gracious.
Melanie.
No, don't
No.
do that.
Matching
Do
set.
that.
And today, this band was designed on 224. And
Oh, it's very fresh.
it's very fresh. It's what inspired this. I mean, I am permanently flying by the seat of my pants. You guys know this. All right. Those, Kristen, if you are listening, I am adding kyanite photos to the Slack channel and you can pin them whenever they come through. If they send. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to destroy my band because we need these stones. All right, so I mean, this seems pretty simple. Do we want it to be this simple? Maybe. Just like have the diamonds. So it's a couple of things. We
Okay.
can have the diamonds just come off of the edges of our
Yeah.
focal diamond, our focal stone in this case. Or we can try to like throw some hidden stones in here or something. I want to try to stay as true to the pictorial design
Yeah.
as we can, but as long as we have the larger and smaller diamonds with this prong style, we
Yeah.
can do whatever we want.
Okay.
Let's see. So let me know what you guys think. Should we just go classic?
I feel like I haven't done a lot of classic on these Tuesday morning meetings, like just
Yeah.
straight up. So the chain, these are going to be in line on the chain, right?
I imagine
Little
so,
diamonds.
yes, because
Okay.
I think we need the accent stones to be
Yeah.
placed so that they're in line like that. Let's see. Let me just line this up and see what happens.
I'm very interested to see what this could be as an earring. We might need to do both because I
Well,
can't
I mean,
picture it.
this will go fast because
Yeah.
the hardest part about like designing is the original like starting point idea. Coming up with the
Yes.
tutorial itself would be a lot harder than what we get to do today. You know,
Right.
this part is that's kind of interesting. That has like that it's kind of tilted down like the ring. That's by accident, but I might leave that, see if you like it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because it might give you like a little bit of like a different visual.
Everybody's saying they like the classic
I love it.
idea. Literally everyone.
Fabulous. Like, let's not overcomplicate it, you know?
Yeah.
Where am I? Why is that here?
I actually was just thinking that I need a solitaire necklace, like everyday necklace.
Yeah.
Because I wear cadence, but I feel like I need one like right here that's more solitary. So
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is a
yeah,
good
yeah.
option.
Sorry, offline. But what else?
Okay, let's see. Everybody says the same thing, I think. Let me check Instagram, see if we have any outliers. Classic. Everybody likes classic simple.
Yeah, and with the choice of focal stone, the actual finished result won't be simple too. So let's say you have like a
Right.
beautiful lab grown cushion cut focal, it will be stunning, you know? This with
Yes.
a marquee could be really, really interesting.
Oh, I love that idea.
I know. So we will ultimately allow for all cuts in like a choose your diamond type of setup. I have no idea what we'll be actually listing today for the preview ordering kind of situation, but depends on what the team's able to pull off for us.
Yeah. They can probably make a feed listing of this.
You think so?
Yeah. Right,
They're
guys?
so fast.
They're so fast. I mean, they pulled off 54 listings last week for our
That was
drop. So
incredible, you guys. Like literally incredible.
champagne
Okay, we got
diamond.
our kyanite up. Beautiful. All right, so this little blue jump ring is like the size of our chain. So for reference for how tiny this is, if you look at our website and like you can see our chain is very, very minimal looking. So this entire thing is like petite. I mean, actually, the focal stones are not that small. These are actually decent, pretty good size. But our
Yeah, how
like
big are they?
prongs and our findings and stuff. Findings being jump rings. You know what? Jump ring is also jargon. The ring that the
The little
chain
circle.
attaches to. The circle. Thank you. I'm like, jump ring is not a thing that people like definitely know what that is. I don't even know why they'd call it a jump ring. It could just be a ring. We have to be so complicated and difficult.
Right. Just yeah, what's the jump about? What are we jumping for?
Yeah, where are we jumping? We have to jump.
Bloom, Bloom, our girl
Yeah.
Bloom is asking if you can do champagne diamond accents with the blue
We could,
stones.
I would say that would be something that, if you were to place your order, yes, you would just have to email customer service before we get going on it. We could switch them. That would be beautiful.
Yeah, that's so
One
pretty.
question I have is like, I typically attach our side stones just within the center area of our focal. The other options, let me mirror this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna hide this because this is in my way.
I feel like we didn't do a mirror last week, and I was going
Oh,
through
we were
mirror
so upset.
jobs. I love the mirror. It's
Okay.
magic.
I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna do the mirror. Fun. So I was thinking like we could definitely attach it where it is, which is my like pretty standard way of doing things. I always like how they hang at the end. Or we could lift it. You can't see me pointing, you can see my mouse though. We could lift it to connect up higher on the stone.
Oh,
So
so the stone is sort of set down
like down
further.
potentially. Just
Mm.
I don't know, just trying to figure out. I just don't want it to be like no options today.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
That's
our
very pretty.
beautiful little reveal. Let me move these and just show you what I mean by, oh God, okay, water.
I can't believe we haven't done this before. This is like
I know.
we should have done this
It's
a while
almost
ago.
like it's shameful. We should
Yeah,
definitely have done this before.
it's beautiful.
Okay, just for the sake of conversation,
Mm-hmm.
what would it look like if we brought it up a bit? I don't want it to look like it right now looks like it's doing this.
It looks like a little crab, kind of. I think I liked it the other way.
Yeah.
Hey, if
Yeah.
you don't try, you'll never know.
That's what we keep telling ourselves. Oh no. This is it.
It's for all my Maryland friends. You can have a little Chesapeake Bay crab necklace.
And it's like angry.
Yeah, it's very mad about being plucked out of the bay.
Absolutely not doing that. Let's get us back. Okay, better. I feel like relief. That's how you know
Somebody
it's
just
right.
commented no. Same, same. Very same.
Wow, this one's gonna go down to the record books, people. This is
Somebody take a
like this
screenshot
is
so you
just
can
like cutting
troll us
in.
with that.
Speaking of screenshots, I'm actually going to send this screenshot right now to the team because I'm loving what we're doing here.
That's
Okay,
really,
and
really
I
pretty.
mean, like, guys, it's perfect. It's
It's
just
perfect.
perfect.
But also, we've only been talking for 36 minutes, and that's just unacceptable. So we have
No, it
to do
isn't.
something.
So, like, we need to do more. Okay, so just a reminder what we're doing here. This is the pictorial necklace. It just got invented. We just did it now, and it's perfection. I love it.
I want it.
It's open basket for any stone of your choosing in the focal in the center. We will have three of a kind kyanite, which is in the image. It looks sort of like a sapphire, light sapphire blue, but it's not. It's a different gemstone. And it has color banding in the center, which is very, very interesting and unique. So this will be a blue focal stone with diamonds on the sides and your choice of metal color, yellow, white, rose, or platinum. What would you guys choose for metal color? Tell us in the comments. Would you go white with this? Because these are really
Oh, that'd be really
cool. They
pretty.
would be really pretty. I
Like
normally
frosty.
go yellow because I think it's just like I don't know, it's a fan favorite. I
Yeah.
wear a lot of yellow gold, but I think this is an exception. And I
Uh-huh.
think this would be really pretty in white gold for all our white gold
I do too.
people.
I'm more open to white gold now. So,
Me
back in
too.
the day, my first wedding, I was a white gold person. Now literally only have yellow, but I
Yeah.
think I like a mix on a necklace stack or earrings. I would do like threaded earrings with white probably at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
some
have
bracelets.
because I take the discards. Like I'm like, this is too
Yeah.
good to melt down, but it's
Yeah.
not we can't sell it. So I have
Yeah.
a mix of all metal colors at all times. And
Yeah.
I stopped a long time ago worrying about mixing metals or not.
Yeah.
I
Who
don't
cares?
even notice anymore, which is the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Cause like it's just about the diamonds, man, you know?
It really is.
And
Yes.
actually giving the
Platinum.
team what they need ahead of time.
Lindsay's platinum would be gorgeous in this too. It's very
Yes.
frosty. Yes.
I'm just actually being so on my game today. I should be sick every week. Cause like
Oh, yeah.
I got the team the screenshots that I've always promised to get them while we're on
This
the
has
call.
never happened before.
Never happened before.
Do you know what? I
Um,
actually, when I'm sick,
okay.
I clean my house. like, like when I'm on the upswing of being sick, I am in
You're
like
like
clean it mode.
proactive because you know you're gonna
Yes,
die.
I
You're gonna like
think.
fall off the cliff.
Or I've been like
That
in
might be
bed
like
for
a
a
fight or
day
flight
and I
response,
have,
sweetie. You might need to
yes,
get that medicated.
I probably do,
I'm
along
pretty
with
sure
everything
that's your
else.
nervous system like preparing to shut down.
I think so, probably too. And it's a warning that I think is great.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you at least know when it's coming,
It's true. Like, get ready. I'm gonna yell at everybody to clean up things.
all right, so I'm gonna I am actually just curious what this would look like with a different cut.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna play around with it for a second. Because I've said art marquee before and now I'm like, would it actually work with marquee?
Right, because I wonder where the points would hit those
Right. Is it gonna
round
look strange
stones.
or cool? Ignore the prongs. You guys
Oh,
can
like
just
lopsided prongs. That was nice.
yeah. And then like would you want to we just bring it out? We just bring it out.
Yeah,
That's it, right?
yeah. Are they kind of behind the focal? A little bit, probably, or set down.
Yeah, I think they'd be a little bit behind. Let me see what would look like if I twist this properly and give us oh, Pictorial has double prongs though.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
another part of our pictorial expansion is actually bringing. I decided I wanted to see a few changes to some of our fancy cuts and the prong
Oh,
placement
yeah.
on
Yeah,
the
you
focal
mentioned that.
stones. So we're changing our. For some reason, on Marquee Forever, we had I just did this originally, and then it just perpetuated through the collection. We had double prongs just on each north, south, east, west corner, but
Yeah.
now I think that like our bench has come a long way. Casting has also come a long way. I think that we are changing it to having double prongs just on the points because
Oh,
we
cool.
can now actually set that properly without risking the integrity of the diamond or the setting or whatever. I used to be concerned with when castings, just like the technology 10 years ago when we started all this, was it where
Yeah.
it is today? I would always be worried that there would be, because it's a point, uh, a risk that like the prong would not fill properly during casting, or could, when you bend it over, you could hit like a weak spot in a stone or something.
Hmm.
But we don't have those issues at all now. Like we have different issues. That's not one of them though.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So I
Makes the
think
diamond
we've
even
made
more
it like,
focused.
oh, this is actually supposed to be double prongs since I'm talking about it. Actually, I'm just gonna check the site. I'm not gonna check the site. I'm just gonna go with it. So actually the marquee works too, but this one actually makes me want to bring the side stones up a little bit. I
Yeah.
don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're sort of blending in with the point, so you sort of lose the point of the marquee, which is
Agreed.
pretty,
Yeah, that's the point of it, right?
the point of it.
I just gasped at my own genius.
Did you hear me?
Did you hear my joke? And if you didn't, can you pretend you didn't laugh?
Validate my joke.
I don't remember what the joke was now, which is the worst part. I
The
don't even know
point,
what it was.
the point of the
Oh, that's the
marquee.
point. That is the point. Oh my god. Hey, can you guys put your home remedies for runny nose and sneezing fits
Um,
in the comments, please? Because I'm
do
desperate.
you ever do a neti pot, that gross thing that actually
No,
works?
no,
Okay,
but
it
they're
does work.
scary.
Yeah.
And I feel like would be amazing though.
Yeah,
Are they
it
amazing?
feels like torture a little bit and it's really gross, but it really works because you put the water in one nostril and it goes up and then out the other one and all the stuff comes out with it.
I literally might throw up, but
Yeah,
I
it's pretty gross.
appreciate your honesty.
I'm not sure that you could handle it. I don't handle it. I don't do it anymore. I've done it once and it felt really
Well,
like
when you have like
weird.
a full blown sinus infection, you'll do anything, you
Yes, true.
know? And I
Very
don't have
true.
one yet, but I am prone.
Yeah,
In
you
2 weeks,
might
when I still sound like this, you're gonna be like, dude, go get your antibiotics. You're not
go take
okay.
something.
And you'll all be witness to the fact that I could just ignore it because I've been getting sinus infections my whole life.
You
Just
got to
stayed
get
out
better
of my
before
body.
vacation though. You
I have
can't
to.
be
But I
sick on
think the warm
vacation.
air and the humidity and all that really does help.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
you
true. You
know,
could go into a room, like turn the shower on hot and like
helps
go
so
with,
much.
yeah.
What do you guys
Like,
think of this? Like, is the placement good? I think it's nice actually, because I think it was too low before. This is better.
hmm
Is it too angled? Is that
so this,
better? Is that better?
maybe,
That's better
I
because
think
it's
that's
wider.
better. It
I like
looks
that
more
better.
like in like a curve, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I want it to
I
be a
like
little
that.
bit gradual. I think
Yeah.
it was too crappy, before.
Yeah.
Oh, head over steam with herbs in it, fruit. Like
Oh.
you like cover the back of your head. I think I've seen that in a movie.
Oh
I've
yeah,
never
that makes
done it.
sense. Do like
Never seen anything
rosemary,
like this.
something that's like, I don't know. Or just eat something spicy. Use the spice drops
Oh, I've used the
instead.
spice drops.
Yeah, you should.
Yes. We had them in the cabinet and they somehow got pushed to the back. I forgot we had them. I just found them
Them
again.
all the
I know.
time. And I bought my whole family them for Christmas. I love them.
I love
I
them
put them on
too.
everything.
So funny.
Thanks, Devin.
Yeah,
Um,
seriously. Okay, I'm loving the
I like
marquee.
it.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and preview you guys so you guys can see this in the line drawing because that makes it better.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Oops, why are we? Sorry, ignore the prongs. Those get cut up and fixed, and that gets filled in that hole. But I like the marquee. Okay, good. Marquee is the thing that gives us trouble, right? Marquee and
Yeah.
pear. They don't play well with others.
Yeah.
So the fact that we have this figured out is actually really helpful. I'm gonna screenshot this for the team really quick too. And
That's
then we're gonna
cool.
talk. I mean, we have time for earrings. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Can we have a chant?
Earrings.
Quiet chant.
Earrings. 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 Oh yeah,
That's all you gotta be,
okay.
babe. Yeah, you
It's
do anything if you chant
eucalyptus,
at me.
basil, lemon, and chamomile. And then Britt has the best suggestion of all, which is a hot toddy. Just do that.
Oh, absolutely. I say that like I've never had one.
You've never had a hot toddy?
I've had one once because I went out to lunch with my friends, and a friend of mine was like, "You must," and I couldn't taste it, and then I was drunk. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that
I don't
happens
know if that was like
also.
out of body because
Yeah,
it's whiskey. It's no
it's
joke. If you're like,
whiskey.
I drink a little glass of champagne every once in a while, and you go a hot toddy, you
Yeah,
don't remember it. You
that'd be
know.
a lot. Yeah. But it does really help and it helps you sleep. It'll just knock
Oh,
your head
so
out.
that's it. It like knocks
Yeah.
it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just.
Okay. Laura is saying that would be cute as a small version, as a curved little earring like that. That is very true. That'd be real
Yeah.
cute.
So okay, let me think earrings. I think I need to go back to the other file with the oval and make it smaller because oval is just so
Yeah.
universally loved. So we will do oval for our earring template, I think.
I think that's a good idea.
And then we'll play with it. So the earring is interesting that we actually have some good options with the earring. Like, do we want the cascade of diamonds to come out both sides and kind of make it a climber stud? Do we want to do pictorial as a threader hook earring that like has the
Oh.
dangle below it? Do we want to just do it, make the focal stone smaller and make it like a graduated stud? Like, there's so many options. And if everybody says all, I'm going to be on here for 6 more hours, and I cannot handle that
She'll just say yes.
because I will
Um,
say yes. But we
okay,
need decision
so
makers to
tell
tell us what to
us.
do.
All right, we trust you guys. Stud or threader, or there's a third
Should
option.
I shop the site for a sec and show you guys
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean?
Show. Let's do the options. So let's figure out what type of earring based on what we can see on the site, and then we'll go from there.
See.
Oh, I need to pull a winner. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's find your entries, friends. Okay. While Melanie's shopping on our site, I'm going to randomly draw one of you. Has anybody won twice? Do you guys? Have won twice? I don't
Hey,
track it at
scarce
all.
owner.
Oh well.
Okay, so let's see.
All right, I have you.
Skill wise.
Sophie A, I'm gonna send you $100 gift card. Congrats.
Try to come with some inspiration here.
Okay, you know how on our website, like the apps that you use most often just kind of pop up automatically?
Oh yeah.
Mine is the gift card one.
Yes. Yes, every time. All right, so that's what threaders would look like. I'm gonna just, I mean, there's not a good example of something that's kind of like climbing. Scale wise, this might be not so bad. The dusty studs. Hold on. I'm going past our curated collection because they're not my designs. And we're not using them as inspo because that's weird.
We don't copy other people,
We
guys.
carry their lines, but they're not, that's not what we're here for. You know what I mean?
A big reason we carry them is because we will not copy them.
Precisely.
You'll see a lot of just like rip-offs of people like a design from another artist, but that's
Yeah.
not what we do.
Not on my watch, bitch. Never. Okay, so these are the greatest things. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Why do those things come out of my mouth all the time? Oh, Kristen just posted our watercolor hair. Look.
Oh
Now
wow.
imagine the striations, the color banding, and yes, natural inclusions, which means there's going to be a feather or an inclusion is it's not black. It'll be in this case like a it'll look like crushed glass almost. That's what you would see if you were under a microscope and looking inside these stones. In this particular kind of stone, they're all kind of like in a line going in the same direction. They kind of mirror the color banding. It's just how
Yeah.
they're grown. These stones don't have any like visible black spots in them, which is the kind of inclusions I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
When it's giving it character, I am a fan of that. And I am seeing some, they're called surface breaking inclusions. It's basically when there's an imperfection inside the stone. These are usually white or stone colored. When they touch the surface of the stone, it is not a chip, but it could look like a chip if you didn't know what it was. Um, it is just part of the nature of the stone. It just happens to be where that imperfection touches the surface. These stones have that. They also have that color banding. So these are these are stones that I chose because they're so interesting and so cool. If you want perfection, you do need to go for like either a diamond or a sapphire of a certain quality, or like a white sapphire, that kind of material. These are for like somebody that loves to collect interesting things.
Yeah.
These are not for people that need perfection inside the stone. That's why I
Yeah.
wouldn't use these as an engagement ring. I think people would be confused by it. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, this is the watercolor. We're gonna leave that up for you guys because she's
That is
a
really
beauty. Yeah,
pretty.
right here.
Kristen, that was so fast.
I know. It's so beautiful.
I love that.
She's
Okay,
gonna
we've
actually
got
continue to like work on it because it can she's gonna try to get it so people can understand what like color banding looks like, but I think you guys get it. Anyway, so back to our pictorial earrings. These are our threaders, and like the hook is our signature earring, like dangle earring style.
Oh, I
This
have one in right
particular
now.
Oh, you are. I wear
Pretty
them
fancy.
all the time. I
All the
love them.
time.
They're comfortable.
Little
They're
pixies.
everyday, but they're like a little fancier, you know? But so in this particular design, it's all one solid piece. But in the pictorial design, if we wanted to, imagine us, I'm going to bring this one up. It's a little bit less
Mm-hmm.
complex. So imagine in our threader hook, we would do a small and larger faceted diamond, which is matching our pictorial setting, which like the smaller the larger, right? Here, and then we add a little ring and allowed some selection of a drop stone, maybe. That is one option. Or I mean, I think that the jangle element makes people feel like it's more fancy, and that
Yeah,
maybe not the best way to wear something kind of every day. So that's
true.
a lot of the reason why, like for instance, these earrings, we made them one solid piece because it does make it feel more like you're wearing a hoop, where it's like
Yes.
casual hoop wearing versus a dangle. I actually do have threaders that have the dangle. We did them over the holidays. These
Yeah,
both of these.
that's right.
You can see the
I do love those
let
too.
me see. I love them too. I don't know if people would do you like a dangle? Where is it? Do you like a dangle or do you like a single piece? Here we go. Sorry, it takes so long to get here. So this is on a white gold. I throw a platinum
No,
in.
they're not hard to put
No
on.
problem.
Well, I'll show you right here. Look, did you see
You
how I
slide
have?
it
There's
out
my little
very
thing. You
similar to
just
like a hoop.
literally slide it into your loop. Boop. And you like loop it so that the back is coming down. I don't know if you can even see me. Yeah, very
Somebody up
easy.
here has just vetoed the threader. She's like, get out of here with
We have a
that. So
couple
that means
votes for no
studs.
threader.
All right, if we're not
Um,
doing a threader, we're doing studs. Let me talk about the next
yeah.
idea 'cause I don't hold to any of it. This is just a cluster stud just to show you like scale. We could bring things down to a very small scale, like in this space, and still make it pictorial. This stone here is a little smaller, this bigger one here, smaller than our
Mhm.
largest stone in the pictorial. So, the reason I brought this up is because you see how it kind of it sort of sweeps up the ear. So it would be
Yes.
the large stone, I mean the small stone, the larger stone, and then whatever our focal stone choice is, which would be a smaller oval cut typically,
Yeah.
and it would sweep up. Um, or we could have it sweep up and down and put stones on both sides of a focal. That's the next option.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And let's see. This is actually the other one is a better example, but just like showing what it looks like on the ear for scale when an earring is supposed to like move across the earlobe instead of like uh, a threader, which would kind of go up and down. So
I
yeah,
do kind of like the idea of the stones on both sides because I would wear
yeah.
it like up in my card, like right
Oh, you
here. So it's
definitely
kind of
could.
like hugging the curve.
Okay.
I would do that.
Can we
What do you all
can we
think?
all weigh in? I could sort of do a hoop. The hoop, we haven't figured out. We need to do more product development on hoops. There's a reason I don't. It's just I don't want to just do a simple basic
Yeah.
hoop that when you wear it, it falls down on your ear and it like doesn't give you that full roundness.
Yeah.
We need to play with. I'm sorry, the tissues. Jesus. We need to play with the size of the hoop too, because I love a huggy, but everybody has different earlobe sizes
Yeah.
and lengths between your hole and the base. So hoops will be a thing that we do. We just have not we need our base model first, and then
Yeah.
we can adorn it and do that. So actually that can go on my list for the future to
Yeah.
bring a product developed hoop base to this that we could then
I
decorate.
love that.
I think we're I think we're doing the focal stone with the stones on either side that kind of climb up the ear. I think we're doing that.
Let's do it.
All right, let's see if this is an earring. Okay.
We need to figure out what other collection we should expand like this, like what engagement